Well, Stephen, reflect on that one. It's an ideal start to the Betfred Cup campaign there.
Yeah, good start. Obviously, a convincing win. We had a lot of possession, dominated a lot of play. Scored an early goal, which was great, but then I thought we got a little bit bored doing the simple things well. Stopped getting the ball into wide areas quick enough and stopped delivering balls into the box. So as we corrected that at half time, we wanted people to run beyond the ball, and you've seen the difference in the second half.
Well, we'll just speak about half time. 1-1 at that point, and you need to find that wee extra gear, and it came quite significantly in that second half. What do you make about the goal, Stephen, that for all the possession there was a bit of a range in the goals that were scored today?
Yeah, I said to them they're playing a lot of football in front of the team. We weren't moving Queen's Park about, we weren't getting the ball wide enough early enough, and then all of a sudden Elliott starts popping up with crosses, Tatey starts popping up with crosses, and two longer balls over the top for Bowie's goals show you that teams don't like defending in behind them, they don't like running down the sides of them. So there was a variation which pleased me.
And I've asked you, of course, about the new signings, but this is a competitive game and it's the first real sign for some of these fans to look at these boys. What did you make of the performances and the team spirit, Stephen?
I think everybody, I think there was a lot of good performances by the boys already here, the newer boys that come into the fold as well. I thought Cedric Kipper was excellent today. He stepped into the game, took a lot of responsibility. Tans is lively, and he'll keep getting better and better with his fitness levels, as will Biggie. Andy Rose coming on, and Alex getting their fitness levels up as well. So listen, it bodes well. We've got a small squad, so when we make changes, we're together, and Bowie and Multi coming on show we have got a wee bit more strength and depth now, albeit within a small squad.
And just how key is it, Stephen, to get off to quite a significantly important start like that with a result like this?
I think we've seen last night how tricky it is. Killie against Ayr last night. There's no easy game. They set in Queen's Park today. They made it very difficult for us, and they scored from a set play, which was disappointing. So we've done the job. We were patient, and I think our quality shone through in the end.
It's one thing coming to Hampden Park, Stephen. Next week, of course, it'll be back at Fir Park. That's another sign for the boys to maybe put in another good performance like that. Tough opposition again, though.
Yeah, definitely. Jim Duffy will have Morton well prepared, as he always does. It'll be a tough game for us, and probably a lot different than today. We won't have as much possession of the ball, so we have to earn the right to play football. We have to go in behind them and put crosses into the box, and we've showed today we've got players that are technically good on the ball, but you have to earn the right to play football.
And just, Stephen, your final emotions after that, are you just relieved to get that flying start, I feel like?
I think as a football manager, when you win a game, it's relief. It's never total celebration. When you lose a game, it ruins your whole week. So I'm just delighted that we've got off to a good start. There's a lot of positives from today. Things that we can still improve on. Nobody's kidding themselves that we're the finished article. There's still a lot of understanding and a lot of improvement to come.
Well, thanks again. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.